Namaste and welcome to Mindful Yoga. My name is Ryan. Today's practice is a flow practice to calm our mind and find a better connection with the present moment. Before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I will be grateful for your subscription. Your support provides me the motivation to continue doing what I'm doing and share my love of yoga with the world. I upload 2 videos on a weekly basis, a flow practice and a yin yoga practice. So let's get started. We'll start our practice today by coming to lie down on the mat in Shavasana. As you come to lie down, I invite you to have your feet almost mat width apart and placing your hands by your side, palms facing the ceiling if that feels okay for the shoulders. Otherwise, you're welcome to place the palms on the mat itself. And from here, now tuning into your body for the next few moments. Noticing how the body is feeling. From the crown of the head all the way down to your toes. And now bringing a sense of heaviness to the body, sinking into the support beneath us, noticing how the earth supports the body. And now collectively placing one hand on the belly and then placing the other hand on top of the first hand and beginning to notice our breath. Just noticing the ebb and flow of the breath as the belly rises and falls with every inhale and exhale. And after your next exhale, mindfully opening your eyes if you close them and beginning to hug both knees into the chest. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side if that feels really good for the lower back. Otherwise, staying stationary and simply noticing the lower back as it sinks into the mat. And now placing the feet onto the mat, they are at hip width distance. We're going to take the left ankle and cross it over the right knee. Make a figure 4 with our body. Now lift the right foot off the mat and interlace the hands behind the right knee. Pulling the right knee towards the chest into reclined pigeon pose. And if you like to feel a deeper stretch here, you're welcome to extend the right leg towards the sky and flex the toes towards your face. And now mindfully placing the right foot onto the mat. Undo the figure 4 and place the left foot on the mat. Now let's place the right leg again and place the right hand behind the knee. Now this is more of a hamstring stretch. And just a few options to play with here. Maybe the hands will walk all the way up to our calf and we'll lift our head and bring our forehead close to the knee. It's not compulsory for the forehead to touch the knee. If it does for you, go for it. And now gently coming back down and returning the right foot onto the mat. Take your left ankle, sorry, we just did the left. Take your right ankle and cross it over the left knee. And place your hands behind the left knee as you interlace the hands and pull the left knee towards your chest. And just noticing the right glute and the right hip here. Noticing how it feels compared to the other side. And if you like more, mindfully extend the left leg towards the sky. And now gently returning the left foot to the mat. Return the right foot to the mat as well. We're going to do a hamstring stretch on this side. Take your left leg, extend it towards the sky. Place your hands behind the knee. If you like more, hands go up onto our calves. Maybe the head will lift. Bring it close to the left knee. And then gently come all the way down. Return the left foot to the mat. Hug both knees into the chest. Transition to happy baby. Take your right hand on the outside of the right foot. Left hand on the outside of the left foot. Lower the sacrum or the tailbone towards the earth. And the triceps are on the inside of the knees. And here, if you like to do a gentle rock from side to side, you're welcome to do so. Or you can stay stationary and pull the knees towards your armpits by pressing the fingers into the feet, into the soles of the feet. One more breath here. Now hug the left knee into the chest and extend the right leg onto the mat. Take your right hand outside the left knee, come into a twist. Left hand extends outwards. Maybe the gaze over the left shoulder to the left hand side. Coming back to center and then swapping over. Right knee hugs into the chest this time. Left leg long. Left hand outside the right knee. Right hand comes up. Maybe the gaze will go over the right shoulder. Coming back to center, hug both knees into the chest. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side. Now cross your ankles, hands on the shin. We're going to do 3 rock and rolls. So rocking back and forth. 1, 2. You can do an extra one if you like. You don't have to stick to 3 if it feels good. And come to all fours. Coming onto our hands and our knees. Our wrists below our shoulders and our knees below our hips. From here, few rounds of cat-cow. On the inhale, belly drops. On the exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, tailbone rises. Exhale, chin to chest. Continuing like this, as you go through your cat-cow movements, one more round here. And coming into stillness. We're now going to tuck our toes and then lift our hips towards the sky, coming into down dog. Press the palms into the mat. Spread the fingers out wide. And then gently push your chest towards your thighs. as your ears land between your biceps or go past the biceps. One more breath here. And let's walk our feet all the way to our hands. You can jump all the way up to your hands if that's in your practice. Come into forward fold. On the inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands go towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step back to a high plank. Shoulders above the wrist. Heels pressed towards the back of the room. Lower belly draws in. Squeeze your glutes here. From here, shift your weight slightly forward. Transition to a low plank, chaturanga. Hug the elbows into the ribs. Upward facing dog. Untuck your toes. Tuck your toes. Transition to down dog. On the next inhale, right leg towards the sky. On the exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Hands sweep towards the sky. Low lunge. Let the tailbone descend towards the earth and hug your ribs and your lower belly in. Gaze straight ahead. Bring your hands down, fingertips frame the right foot. Tuck the toes on the back leg, lift the back knee. Now we're in a runner's lunge. And now we're going to sweep the hands to the back of the room. Palms face the floor into a modified Dekasana or arrowhead pose. Let the shoulder blades seek each other. Broaden the collarbones. One more breath here. Slowly lift both hands towards the sky. Turn the left foot at 90 degrees. Transition to warrior two. As the hands go in opposite directions. The right knee is above the right ankle. Gaze straight ahead. Think of the tailbone descending towards the ground. On the next inhale, we're going to straighten both knees and turn the feet to the left hand side. Palms touch. Now we're going to go to warrior two towards the back of the mat. Open the left foot to the back of the mat. And bring the left knee above the left ankle. Now we're looking towards the back of the mat. Hold here for one more breath. Come back to center as you rise up and turn both feet towards the left hand side. And back again into warrior two towards the front of the mat. Straighten the front knee and maybe lift the paws of the front foot. Come onto the heel. And reverse your triangle. Take your right hand towards the sky. Right foot returns down, extend it side angle. Right forearm on the right thigh. Left hand goes up and over. Turn your chin towards your armpit. So you're going to roll the left shoulder open. Gaze towards the ceiling. Engage your core. From here, straighten your left hand. Right hand in front of the right foot. We're going to go into half moon. As the left leg lifts, left toes point towards the left side of the room. Return the left foot next to the right. Come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands go towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step back to a high plank. And then from here, take your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more breath here. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Hands go towards the sky. As we come into low lunge on this side now, press the top of the right foot into the mat. Engage your upper ribs and then lift and reach from there. Gaze straight ahead. Bring your hands down. Fingertips are going to frame the left foot. Tuck the toes on the back leg. Lift the back knee. And then transition to modified Dekasana or arrowhead. Broaden the collarbones as the fingers sweep towards the back of the room. And then take your lower belly and actively pull it away from the inner thigh. Now gently rise up as you straighten the spine. Hands go towards the sky. Open the right foot at 90 degrees. Transition to Warrior Two. Look straight ahead over the fingertips of the left hand. And the left knee is above the left ankle. Rise up as the palms touch. Both feet turn towards the right hand side. And now we're going to take the right foot, open it towards the back of the mat, and lunge forward into your right knee, coming into Warrior Two on this side. Now we're looking towards the back of the room. Straighten up again. And Warrior Two towards the front. As the left foot opens up. And the right foot's at 90 degrees. Hands in the opposite directions. Let's reverse our triangle. Straighten the front knee. Maybe lift the toes off the mat. As the left hand reaches towards the ceiling. Left foot to the mat. Extended side angle. Parsha Konasana. Left forearm, left thigh. Right hand up and over. Turn your armpit. Not your armpit. Turn your chin towards your armpit. Open the right shoulder. I sometimes get lost in the sensations of my body and jumble up my words. One more breath here. Let's straighten the right hand. Transition to half moon. Lift the right leg off the mat. Right toes point to the side of the room. Left fingertips on the floor or the mat, depending on where you ended up. Now gently return the right foot next to the left. Come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands go towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. We want to step back to a high plank. And then take our flow from here. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. One more breath here. Take your right leg and lift it towards the sky. And then bring the right knee behind the right wrist. And bring the right shin parallel to the top edge of the mat. Coming into a pigeon pose. Now you're welcome to hang here. Stay upright if that works for you. If you like to go a little bit deeper here, begin to fold forward. So you can come down onto your elbows or bring your forehead all the way down to the ground. Hands extend towards the front. Gently coming back up. Tuck the toes on the back leg. And we're going to transition back to down dog. On the inhale, left leg towards the sky. On the exhale, left knee behind the left wrist. Untuck the right toes. Pigeon pose on this side. And again, you have an option here. If you like to, you can come all the way down or stay upright. Slowly coming back up as you swing both legs towards the front. Straightening our legs. From here, bring your feet at hip width. Place your hands behind you. Bend the knees. As you place the feet on the earth, we're going to go into a reverse tabletop. So pressing into the palms and the heels, lifting the hips towards the sky. Now you can choose to stay here or let your head hang back if it's okay for the neck. Just 2 more breaths here. And then slowly come all the way down. Extend both legs. And this time, zip your legs and your thighs together. Toes are pointing towards the sky. On the inhale, hands to the sky. On the exhale, draw the lower belly in as you fold forward. Place your hands on either side of the feet. If they get there, if they don't get there, that's okay as well. Yoga meets you where your body is, so you can choose to place your hands on your shin or even your knees or your ankles. One more breath here. And now gently straightening the spine and coming to lie down on the mat for Shavasana, like we did at the beginning of the practice. Let the feet find the corners of the mat. Hands come to rest by your side. Palms face the ceiling. I will wake you up when it's time. Making gentle movements with your fingers and your toes as life returns to the body. Rolling over to your favorite side. Maybe using your arm as a cushion under your ear. And with your eyes closed, slowly coming up into a seat. Bring the hands together to heart center. One soft inhale. One soft exhale. Bring our thumbs to third eye center, to our lips, and to our hearts. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. Wherever you are in the world, have a great morning, amazing afternoon, or an awesome evening. I will see you soon on the mat. Namaste.